Hello, good evening, students. Now we are going to discuss the enthalpy of formation. Okay, so in the enthalpy of formation of reaction, we will study that is what is the meaning when the reaction is proceed in the exothermic way or endothermic way. What would be the enthalpy of formation? That is energy released or absorbed. So let us try to understand, student, from the slide. The amount of heat evolved or absorbed when one mole of compound is formed from its constituent elements at constant temperature and pressure is called the heat of formation. So students, that is if the constant temperature is there and constant pressure is there. In this situation, constant temperature and constant pressure, in this situation, how much enthalpy, how much heat absorb, how much heat absorb or released, heat evolve or released when one mole of compound is formed. When one mole of compound is formed from its constituent element is known as what? That is enthalpy of formation. Okay, so these things, while solving the problem, student, you need to be very very careful about the definition. That is, we have to consider the enthalpy of formation from the constituent elements. Okay, from where we have to discuss the enthalpy of formation from the constituent elements. So the amount of heat evolved or absorbed when one mole of compound is formed from its constituent element at constant temperature and pressure is called heat of formation. The heat of formation of the compound is represented by delta HF. The heat of formation of compound may be positive or negative. Okay, so if it is the exothermic, that is negative, and if it is endothermic, it would be positive. Now standard heat formation, standard heat of formation, that is delta HF naught. That is the amount of heat energy released or absorbed when one mole of a compound is formed in its standard physical state by the combination of elements taken in their standard physical state at the given temperature and pressure is known as standard heat of formation of the compound. Now try to understand in the different way. The amount of heat energy released or absorbed when one mole of compound is formed in its standard physical state by the combination of elements taken in their standard physical state at a given temperature and pressure is known as the standard heat of formation. So standard of heat of formation is, that is, in the standard state, and from the what they are saying, that is heat energy released or absorbed when one mole of the compound is formed from its standard physical state, by combination of elements taken in their standard physical states at given temperature and physical, and pressure is known as. So that is what is the taken their standard physical state. What could be the standard physical state that we have to take? In that condition, at the given temperature, pressure, whatever the heat released or absorbed is known as standard enthalpy of formation of compound. The standard heat of formation of the compound is represented by delta HF naught. The standard heat of formation of the compound may be positive or negative. Okay. If the standard heat of formation is negative, the compound is called exothermic. If the standard heat of formation is positive, the compound is called the endothermic. Exothermic compound are thermodynamically more stable than the endothermic compound. Okay, exothermic compounds are thermodynamically more stable than the endothermic compound. The following general equation can be used for the enthalpy change. That is delta RH naught. That is enthalpy of formation is what? That is summation of delta HF products minus delta HF reactant, and delta HF compound is equal to, that is H compound. Delta HF naught compound is equal to H compound. Now delta HF naught H2O liquid equal to delta H combustion H2O gas. Delta H naught CO2 gas is equal to delta H combustion, like C graphite is there. Okay, delta HF naught SO2 is equal to delta S combustion S rhombic. So they are the standard state, student. And if you are talking delta H combination reaction, combustion reaction minus delta H combustion product. Okay, so in case of reactant, when you are going to calculate, it should be, that is reaction delta H reactants minus delta H products. Okay, now let us solve some of the problem, student, to understand the more deeply. The standard enthalpy of formation, the standard enthalpy of formation or standard heat of formation of compound is the change of enthalpy during the formation of 1 mole of the substance from its constituent element with all substance in their standard state. Okay, so in their standard state they are saying formation of a compound is the change of enthalpy during the formation of 1 mole of the substance from it the constituent element with all substance in their standard state. Now let us see, student, the formula. Delta HF naught is equal to summation of delta FH product, that is enthalpy of formation of product minus enthalpy of formation of reactant. So delta FH naught, that is standard enthalpy of formation of chemical reaction at the standard state, that is pressure, that is STP, temperature pressure, and that is coefficient of the each respective reactant or product in the balanced chemical reaction. Delta HF products, sum of the enthalpy of each individual product in the balanced chemical equation. Delta FH reactant, sum of enthalpy of each individual reactants in their balanced chemical reaction. Now, what is enthalpy of formation of compound? What is enthalpy of formation of compound? Right? The enthalpy of formation is the standard reaction enthalpy for the formation of the compound from its element, atoms or molecule in their most stable reference state at the chosen temperature, that is 298.15 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure. So that is if you are forming from their standard elemental state, so that will be the standard enthalpy of formation at the standard temperature and pressure. Is enthalpy of formation is positive or negative? Is enthalpy of formation is positive or negative? The enthalpy of formation does not need to be negative. The enthalpy of formation does not need to be negative. The enthalpy of formation tells whether the formation of reaction releases heat negative or require heat positive reaction, where the two species will combine into the typically releases heat to the contract, okay, the loss in entropy. Okay, next one is there, what is the difference between enthalpy and enthalpy formation? That is also quite good question, student. The reaction enthalpy is the heat given off. The reaction enthalpy is heat given or taken up in the reaction. That is enthalpy difference between the reactant and products. The enthalpy of formation of the compound is enthalpy change between the elements in their standard state, the reactant and the compound, that is product. Now, which enthalpy is always positive? Okay, so endothermic. Okay, as such, the change in enthalpy for an endothermic reaction is always positive. In order to melt the ice cube, heat is required. So the process is endothermic. In an endothermic reaction, the products are higher in energy than the reactants. What is the standard molar enthalpy of formation? What does the standard enthalpy of formation mean? The standard enthalpy of formation or standard heat of formation of the compound is the change of enthalpy during formation of 1 mole of the substance from its constituent element with all substance in their standard state. For the element, the form in which the element is most stable under the 1 bar pressure. Now, let us have the one more problem, student. Is enthalpy ever be negative? The enthalpy of the reaction, they have the negative enthalpy. Okay, a negative enthalpy represent exothermic reaction releasing heat. A reaction that absorb heat is endothermic. So this is what the problem based on the enthalpy, student. I hope it will be the helpful to understand while solving the problem. Okay, so enthalpy of the formation of the enthalpy of formation of reaction is what? That is 1 mole of the product you are going to form from the elemental state of the reactant. Okay, and how the if the multiple reaction are there, so what we can do, we have to rearrange the equation, and we have to find out the that is the enthalpy of the formation will be the enthalpy of the product minus enthalpy of the reactant. Thank you so much for watching, friends.